Welcome to Lehigh Valley Sports Scene.
Mid-September means one thing for the people of Freemansburg. They play host to their famous bi-yearly motorcycle hill climb. And this past Sunday, people from all over the area came out to watch this year's action live. Kristen Mayer has the story.
Fans lined this field, tailgating with family and friends as they cheered on these professional hill climbers who attempted to destroy this 500-plus foot hill, considered to be a serious challenge on the AMA Pro Circuit.
On the East Coast, this is one of the best hills, this in Dansville, New York, so this is awesome. They do a good job putting this event on, and it's a lot more technical hill than some of the other ones. They're more of a drag strip, so it's one of my favorites, yeah, for sure.
The hill up here is pretty wild. It's one of the steepest hills on the circuit. Today it's all choppy. It's a tough hill. It's a tough go today.
Richie Sherman, a native of the Lehigh Valley, says he loves coming home to Freemansburg to race in front of his friends and family. He started riding as a kid and couldn't be happier that he has been able to pursue a professional career in something he loves.
Hill climbing is a whole nother animal of racing. It's a little bit of motocross, drag racing, everything all put together. Some people look at hill climbing and say, motocrossers look at it and say, oh, we could do that, but it's a whole different animal.
When I was a kid in high school, I used to come here watching them, and I used to compare these guys and think they were a lot like motocross riders. And they maybe look like them, but it's totally different riding. These guys, I think, have a lot more guts.
A lot of guts and a little insanity, especially when you consider the machine they're racing up the hill.
Bikes that these guys are riding on, they're long dirt bikes basically, but they have very powerful engines that run on a high-octane fuel.
This bike here that I'm running is a Harley-Davidson XR 750. It puts out about 225 horse with about 300 pounds. It runs on hillborne fuel injection with nitromethane, and it's like a top fuel dragster on a hill steeper than what you could walk up.
While people are taking a break from the action on the hill, there's always the burnout pit, giving these participants a chance to show off their prized possession.
You go into a burnout pit, you're trying to create as much smoke as possible, and the prize is $100 for the best one, the one that creates the most smoke.
Fans also had the opportunity to grab an autograph from their favorite rider. And the little kids enjoy the action too. 3-year-old Ezra Hayden Thomas has one of the best seats in the house as he watches his dad compete.
Everybody.
Hill climb is awesome.
And Ezra is already getting ready to follow in his dad's footsteps. The footsteps that led to his dad claiming the win in today's 540 class.
8.6 in the low class, considering only an 8.50 on the big class. So, yeah, it's pretty fast on the smaller bikes.
The riders are already looking forward to returning to Freemansburg next June to test their speed once again on one of the baddest hills in the country. On the scene at this year's motorcycle hill climb, Kristen Mayer, 2 Sports.